When experts talk about the housing market, one of the biggest predictions right now is that home sales are expected to rise. That means more activity, more movement, and more opportunities, whether you're thinking about buying, selling, or investing in real estate. So what happens to make that possible? Let's break it down in a way that's honest, easy to understand, and relevant to what's happening today. Today, we're going to cover all of that. Hey, it's Mark here with the Hiller Group, brokered by eXp Realty. My team and I have you covered here on the beautiful Florida Panhandle from Pensacola all the way through Panama City, where our team has been fortunate enough to help over 1,600 clients and sell over $500 million in real estate in the past 12 years alone. One of the biggest factors driving this outlook is mortgage rates. Experts across major housing organizations project that rates will come down slightly over the next year. Now, we're not talking about dramatic drop back to pandemic lows. Those sub 3% rates were a once-in-a-generation event. Don't be looking for them to come back. But even a 0.5% to 1% dip can make a huge difference in affordability. For example, if you're buying a $400,000 home, a 1% rate reduction could lower your monthly payment by a few $100s. That's the kind of change that turns maybe next year into let's start house hunting now. Lower rates help unlock what we call pent-up demand. The buyers who've been sitting on the sidelines waiting for a break. When financing costs ease up, that group starts moving again, creating more activity across the market. The second part of this equation is home prices. For the past few years, prices surged at a record pace, but now experts are predicting that price growth will moderate. That doesn't mean values are falling in most areas. Instead, they are stabilizing. We're seeing smaller, steadier increases instead of double-digit jumps that defined the COVID years. This moderation is healthy for the market. It helps close the gap between what sellers want and what buyers can't afford. It also gives both sides a little more breathing room in negotiations, especially when paired with slightly lower interest rates. Together, this 1-2 punch, easing mortgage rates and slower price growth, is what's helping restore affordability and confidence in the housing market. If you've been thinking about buying, this is your signal to get ready early. When the market picks up, so does the competition. Here's what you can do to prepare now so you're ready later. Get pre-approved with a trusted lender. This shows sellers that you're serious and ready to move. Watch your local market trends. Prices and inventory vary city by city, even neighborhood by neighborhood. Make sure you know what's going on exactly where you're looking to purchase. Know your budget and stick to it. A rising market can tempt you to stretch, but staying within your comfort zone is key to long-term real estate success. Buyers who prepare now will be in the best position to act quickly when rates shift lower or when that perfect home hits the market. So what does the rising sales mean for sellers? If you're a seller, this is good news for you too. A busier market usually means more qualified buyers and shorter days on the market. However, as more sellers re-enter the market, competition among listings will increase. That means presentation and pricing will continue to matter more than ever. Here's what you need to focus on. Price it right from the start. Even in a rising market, overpricing can backfire. Stage, prep, and showcase your home professionally with photos, video tours, and social media exposure. These will make all the difference. Work with a skilled local agent, someone who understands neighborhood trends and can negotiate effectively. This will help you capture top dollar in a changing market. When you combine strategic marketing with accurate pricing, you're positioned to take full advantage of the wave of new buyers that are going to be entering the market. Another reason experts expect more home sales is that inventory is improving. More homeowners are deciding to list because they see stability returning, and new construction has been ramping up in many areas. While we're still below pre-pandemic levels of available homes, builders have adjusted their strategies, focusing more on affordable price points and buyer incentives. That means more options for buyers and for sellers, more activity in general, more people moving up, downsizing, relocating, or investing. A balanced level of inventory creates a healthier ecosystem for everyone involved. Many current homeowners have a significant amount of home equity built up from the last few years of appreciation. That's helping fuel move up and relocation purchases. People who are hesitant to sell because of their lower mortgage interest rate are now starting to see that their equity can make the transition possible, especially if they downsize or relocate to an area with lower prices. That's another layer of movement that adds energy to the market and supports the expert forecast for increased sales. So why does this matter for the Emerald Coast market? Along Florida's Emerald Coast, from Niceville, Destin, Fort Walton Beach, Crestview, Navarre, and Panama City Beach, this forecast aligns with what we are already seeing on the ground. Military relocations, growing local industries, and out-of-state buyers continue to drive steady demand. As rates ease and prices stabilize, we expect even more relocation buyers and retirees to continue to make their move to the coast. That local strength adds stability even if national conditions shift, and it's exactly why both buyers and sellers should stay informed and ready. If you want to make 2026 your year to move, the best time to prepare is now. Start by connecting with a trusted real estate advisor, reviewing your financials, and watching your local market trends. Whether you're planning to buy, sell, or invest, the market rewards those who plan ahead. And remember, while forecasts can shift, one thing that stays constant: real estate is a long-term wealth builder. The best opportunities often show up when others are waiting on the sidelines. Experts are projecting a housing market that is more active, more balanced, and more affordable in the coming year. Lower mortgage rates, steady home prices, growing inventory, and strong equity positions are all working together to create movement. So whether you're dreaming of your first home, ready to move up, or thinking about selling, the next phase of the market could be the opening you've been waiting for. If you're here along the Emerald Coast and want to talk strategy from finding the right neighborhood to pricing your home, reach out to the Hiller Group at eXp Realty. We're happy to help you reach your real estate goals. Hope you found this video helpful. Hit the like and subscribe button down below, and we'll see you on the next one.